Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Begin the ball game. In now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strike. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3. And that is through into right field for a single.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on. Like that. Nice job.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On the Lansdowne and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on him.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Ellsbury. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To nothing. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right as this lead swells to 7-0. In now, Mookie Betts. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up, they're swinging the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line to the right side. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
This is line to left. Gardner is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Matt Holliday standing in now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Matt Holliday.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Chris Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In there, a base hit.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off into the second deck. Ready with another 0-2. This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pablo Sandoval. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now a pitch on the way. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. Third home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark. And our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat.
Judge retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. He couldn't quite catch up to that one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and as you can see, they are way behind. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back on it to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Hot shot down the line. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Shot, and they add another.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this pitch right there, 4 home runs in one game, something he'll never forget.
Gardner is there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the move is Betts. 1 down.
Now batting.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Matt
He's 0 for
Holliday.
1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's gonna, looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center as this lead got even wider. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming once again. Sandy Leon. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia into shallow center. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down inning. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Chase Headley with a solo shot. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brian Mitchell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Showtrack to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Heading after it is Judge. 2 gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Chris Carter now as he
Under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Sandy Leon will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one is launched. Look at this. shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field is fourth in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop the... But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw won't get him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Didi Gregorius is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Yanks lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Leon. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th in the ball game as they just got out here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found at one so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found at one so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. To right field and absolutely hammered.